Hey YouTube, I got a little more done. I picked up overtime this week so I could get all the rest of the wood. Now you can see where the window's gonna go. I put that chair there for reference. That's just a regular sized chair. I don't know how big it is. Anyway, tank is gonna be 4 foot tall. So I could sit in a chair and I'll be right here, bam. So I doubled up the 2x4s around where the window's gonna go, and over here, because it's gonna be open to that tank. If something gives, I do not want it to be bashing into that thing and have 2 tanks destroyed and fish dead. And double 2x4 is not gonna break. I was looking up the strength of 2x4s, and when you double it, it more than doubles the strength. It's ridiculous. So nothing's gonna break that. And I doubled up the whole front, not the back, because that is going up against a concrete wall. So I did a little, I still gotta screw that in a little bit here. It's going up against a wall, but they won't be open. So it'll have some support. So 3/4 inch wood on the inside, and then probably on the outside, cover all this. I don't know, I'm thinking like 1/4 inch. And then just the thinnest material just to cover this right here. And then I'm thinking about putting some like brick wallpaper. I'm tired of just black stands and wood stands. I'm gonna do brick wallpaper and then do all the accents in black. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe find some dark, kind of like old brick looking. I don't know, it's worth a shot. If the wallpaper is cheap, I'll try. That way if I mess it up, I'll just rip it off and just paint it black. But this should be kind of cool. I got one brace. I gotta take it back out, you know, because when I put the liner over this and then cut the liner, this is gonna go over it. I'm gonna paint that black. So I got the bolt started over there, but not threaded down. Bolts in every end. There's a couple spots where I hit screws, like right there. I just use a slag bolt, or lag bolt, I'm sorry. And this bolt, like I had these bolts already. See how long it was? So I just threw like that came off a control arm for my old truck. It's steel, and whatever, use it as a spacer. But that's about all I've done so far. Not too much. I started this kind of cheesy list here of how much everything has cost so far. So I had some bolts, but I went and bought some. They're very cheap at Lowe's. Screws, 15 bucks. I need 3 boxes. They're like $5 a box or something. And 2x4s. Next, the rest of it is not the cheapest part. That's the cheese. This is all the cheapest stuff. The plywood won't be that cheap, and the acrylic definitely won't be, and the liner. But you know, I've been working. It only needs a couple more things. For filtration, I'm going to add maybe some 2x4s here, make it like a platform right here, and a 50-gallon tote, just like I do on my other ones. I'll have a pump in the bottom corner, pumping straight up to a pipe that I'll secure and paint black and go right into the tote. So the water will be coming all the way from the opposite end and run down through the filter and then back down into the tank. You'll see once I get it all together. It's hard to see, but I haven't made a video since I did finish the frame. So this is the frame. Obviously I've been working. All the tanks are asleep. I had an issue, let's see, last night was the first night that I got in the 20s here. And so I was like, okay, let me turn the heater up. I keep it on 80, 79, 80, whatever. Let me put it up to full power. Well, I came in here this morning in the garage, the fish room was at 74 degrees. I'm like, what the hell? It's kind of chilly, and the heater was off. So I did some investigating today, kept running it. Well, it turns out when you turn it up to full blast, which will, all these bars will be full, it will overheat and shut off. So I turned it back down to where it was, and it's been running all day. And it was at 78 here a few minutes ago, but I opened this, I doubled up my plastic and sealed it all the way down. It was a pain getting back in there. You can't even see back there. And the only gaps I have are maybe right here. So it was all open back there, so all it's the other end of my garage. I could feel the cold air coming in. There's the door, that's the problem. So cover that up. All right, fish room's ready to go night-night. That's all for now. Next video will be the plywood installed, at least on the inside, and the 1-inch foam mat I'm going to use on the bottom. And then that should be about it. All right, YouTube. See ya.